What's up guys, it's Ryu here, and today, as you can see, we do have the English versions of the active skill, and we also have the OST in the background, which it sounds a lot better now that I'm listening to it for like the second time that it's coming out for the global side. And also on the JP side, it was okay as a theme, but now I'm like really liking it now, so I might have converted. But we do have JIREN's English version of the active skill. We will be playing this in a very quick second. We'll be looking over JIREN for one small second, because of course you know the thumbnail of this video and also the title. We are going to be explaining and showing if JIREN is worth summoning for. We do have some of these units here to showcase while we talk about this banner, because this banner, a lot of people want to know a lot about this banner, because this is a banner a lot of people have been saving for, a lot of people have been waiting for the longest. Some people wanted to make sure that they got this banner before Turles because they really wanted this JIREN. Now I will be talking about all this type of stuff, but before we get into that, make sure to sub to the channel, make sure to like the video, help out the video. I greatly appreciate it. It just makes everything a lot more better. But we're gonna go ahead and look at this super attack and all that type of stuff for anybody that hasn't seen it already. But man, this theme hits hard. In all honesty, it's really good. It just looks a lot better for some reason now that I'm looking at it again. I wasn't too hyped, but now these animations and OST are good. Yeah, this OST hit different now. Alright, and then we have his KO stream right there. Really nice. So we do have LR JIREN. He will be coming out in 2 days. Very soon, very soon. And we also have the Imp Pride. Ooh, that was loud. We also have the Imp Pride Troopers as well coming out for this legendary banner. They have nice animations. They will Dokkan Awaken with wait, do they Dokkan Awaken? Yeah, they do Dokkan Awaken because he's in Topo at first. It's really cool. I think they're really cool. They have this it's really cool animations that they got. I love it. But other than this, is the JIREN banner worth it? Now I'm gonna have to split this into two different answers, only because this banner is a legendary summon banner. This is already something that's very controversial between saying if free-to-play players should summon on it, or legendary not legendary but pay-to-play players to be summoning on it, because legendary summon banners aren't really good in value when it comes to trying to get something with your stones. You know, you want to have the most value out of each multi. So if you get a featured unit, you want to gauge how much of a chance you're gonna get something that you really want. And in this banner, there are some notable units that are pretty good in this banner. Not going to lie, I'm not going to lie to you and say all of these are trash. I'm going to say that a lot of these units are actually pretty good. So you have Strength Topo, who's getting easy A, becoming one of the better support leaders, not support leaders, but supports in the game. Yeah, AGL Dispo also getting easy A with his stacking attack. The physical Nuker Goku, really good, really good in legendary Goku event. And then you got the Strength Whis, super good with physical Beerus. AGL Skinny Boo does a lot of damage. In Ribian, one of the better Pepe Gal's leaders and also units. And then you also have Botomagetta, Frost, and Champa, and Bergamo. Bergamo is one of the better defensive stacking units with him taking damage. But, you know, besides the Botomagetta, the Frost, and the Champa, which are okay, the rest are really good in the pool. But the only problem with this is I only see the Strength Whis being one of the harder units to get since he dropped with Beerus, because of course all these units have been in the pool for a very and I mean very long time. Whis, I know, is not new, but he is newer than a lot of these units, so you most likely have a lot of these units 1 dupe, 2 dupe, or even have them. That's the only problem I have with this banner. There's a high chance of getting something you already have. Now I'm not trying to base this on my box. I'm trying to do it on the general consensus of what I think other people's boxes should have, depending on how long they've been playing. Like for me, everybody on this list is rainbow except Whis. So I literally would say all this is trash, but it's not, because all these units are really, really good, and not a lot of people have them all rainbowed. Like I said, the physical Goku, the Topo, the Dispo, the Skinny Boo, the Iri Brienne, the Whis, all of them are really good in all honesty. Really good picks to have on your account if you don't have them already. The only problem is everybody wants the Jiren. I don't think anyone even cares about the Topo as much, even though he is really good on the Universe 11 team, because he does give a lot of buffs for that team. So should you summon? Now if you're free to play, I'm going to have to say there is SSJ for Gogeta coming out in the future. There's also Strength Bojack coming as well. Two really good units. The SSJ for Gogeta is actually one of the better units in the game. Honestly, one of the better Dokkan Fest in the game. Probably in the top 3 in anyone's list, because he's just that busted. He does so well, and he will be most likely the next Dokkan Fest to come out after this Jiren, and then we will get the Strength Bojack and then the Strength Turles. So there's a lot of stuff to be, you know, in the future that you might want to save for. Not only that, Pikkon and Janemba are also a thing if you want them as well, and then the anniversary for you to save for. So I would say just skip this banner if you're free to play. Although Jiren is a really good unit, let me tell you one thing. In the step up banner, they stopped at Nappa. Alright, they stopped at Nappa, and then they put Kefla on the banner as well. So they did one banner before the anniversary to stop on. This is before the anniversary for global. So this means that Jiren will most likely be on the step up banner when the step up banner comes back, if you didn't notice that already. So it's a good chance that you could possibly pick up Jiren on the step up banner if you decide to skip him now, which will give you way more of a chance of getting him if you instead of doing it right here. You know, you still got a, what is it, 1 in 12 chance to get, or 1 in 11 chance to actually get this unit, or 1 in 12 chance to get this unit. So it's a really bad, and I mean, it's almost a bad investment to try and summon for it. But of course, these are your stones. If you want to go ahead, if you've been saving for this since you were free to play, if you're free to play, then go ahead. If this makes you happy, go ahead. I just want you to know that it's a really low chance. It is their best chance to get him right now, because of course he is featured and it will be a higher chance of getting him. But there isn't a good enough chance for you to actually get him like in any amount of stones. Honestly, you could go many stones and not get them, and you can end up picking one of these, which aren't that bad, but still not what you really want. If you're pay to play, then I would say probably get him. Go ahead and summon. Of course, you were gonna summon anyway if you're pay to play. He is an amazing unit. He hits really hard. He does all this stuff. It sucks that the free-to-play players don't have this luxury of having as many stones as pay-to-play players, or to summon on units like this. But like I said, he most likely might be coming in the step-up banner because it is before the anniversary, and usually the step-up banner stops at the anniversary on it, or one before it, and this is definitely one before it. So it's a high chance you could end up getting Turles or Jiren on the step-up banner. So that's something hype for people to be waiting for when the step-up banner comes back. So should you summon? I would prefer you wouldn't, and probably save for SJ for Gogeta, for the Strength Turles, who a lot of people find him way better than the Jiren, or even save until the anniversary for MUI Goku and whoever his side character is, which most likely will be Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. And then not only that, we still have the TOP banner in that anniversary as well, and then we got the download celebration. So there's a lot for you to unpack in those small span of, you know, months that are coming up. So make sure to save your stones, budget your stones. This banner, I don't think it would be the best way to spend your stones if he comes out. Okay, he's a legendary summon banner, lower chances of getting him. He is a good unit, but he most likely will be on the step up banner. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. Hopefully that helped some of y'all. If I did, make sure to sub, like, and comment, all that type of stuff. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. See y'all in the next one, and peace.